Hey guys, welcome back. In this video we're going to see how to revert back the WordPress latest version to previous version. So you can use the process to install fresh WordPress files instead of the old one. Okay, so actually recently the WordPress has released its latest version 5.0.1 on December 13, 2018. So actually what's the problem with this 5.0.1 and 5.0 is that they have implemented an editor called block editor. So it is looking like the previous normal free blog versions, free WordPress versions. So there are various changes in the interface, and it actually affecting the people a lot, especially the bloggers and the content writers, because the people were very familiar with the old interface, and due to the sudden change it's just taking too much time to publish a single post, so which is not a good feedback from the users. So actually I'm doing this video to make sure that the people, if they feel it's very time consuming and they must need to revert back to the previous version, then they can download the previous version here, and also they can install it on their website. It will not create any problems. So I'm going to show it in a video today. So I actually created a WordPress, and you could see it's running 5.0.1, which is the latest version. So the problem is like, so I'm going to create add new post. Okay, so here you could see this is the block editor. So this is how it will look. So the everything will be in the settings, and everything, the total interface has got changed, and that's why it's troubling the people a lot. Okay, it even have some advantages like the new settings, but the content area is not much attractive like before. So there are two recommended ways to solve this. So mostly it is not recommended to use the previous versions, because it may have some bugs or some security issues, so which may be recovered or which may be rectified in the latest version. So the alternative, instead of going for the previous version, the alternative one is like choosing the classic editor. So this is block editor. So the previous version was the classic editor. So there is a plugin called classic editor. So I'm going to plugins and new. Leave. Okay, in here I'm going to search classic editor. This one, the classic editor by WordPress contributors. So this is the one I'm saying about. So I'm going to install it right now and will show you the live demo. Okay, I'm activating it. Perfect. So I have activated the classic editor. So now I'm going to post and new. Yes, I think you could feel the difference. This is the old interface which was familiar before, and this is got back using the plugin classic editor. That's it. Okay, so you can even switch between the editors. So I think one moment. Okay, go to the user profile. Go down. Okay, it seems the option between the toggling should be there. Settings. No. Okay, let me check the classic editor settings. Okay, default for all users, allow user to switch editors. If you give yes and save this, then you will get an option like anyone can switch between the editors like block editor and classic editor. So here, yes, editor, switch to block editor. So currently it is using classic editor, so switch to block editor. It will be the latest version block editor. Else you can switch to the classic editor. That's it. So the how to say, the uh, transferring between the block editor and the classic editor is very easy using this plugin. So if you feel only the problem with the editor, then you can use this option. Else if you have any other reasons, or if you have any other plans or anything, you can I will show you how to revert back the WordPress installation at itself. So currently I'm going to uninstall the plugin, install plugins, okay, deactivate, okay, delete, okay, fine. Yes, I have deleted the classic editor because we don't need it anymore, because I'll be going to check how to revert back the WordPress installation. So before going back, you need two details, like you need the cPanel details and also the version download. You want to download the zip file of this, the version which you need. Okay, so how to go to cPanel, if you have hope you should know it, or else I will show you. So for example, if your domain name, so if your domain name is like this is just for demo, and demo purpose I am saying this. If your domain name is gautamsubramaniam.com, then the cPanel URL will be coming like gautamsubramaniam.com:2083. Okay, so :2083. Else you can use the another method like gautamsub.com/cpanel. So these are the two ways to reach your cPanel, and you should have the root access so that we can do the things what we need. Okay, so I'm just going to the cPanel right now. I'm copying this. Okay, so I'm going to log in to my cPanel. Oh, fine. Okay, so this is the password. Perfect. Okay, I have logged into the cPanel. So currently I'm going to okay, so before that, okay, I logged into the cPanel. So now what we want to do is like I want to choose the version. So I'm using the just a previous version of this, like December 13 is the latest update on all the versions. So I'm going to choose August 2.1, which is 4.9.8. So I'm going to download the zip. To download it, you just want to click on the zip file. So it will be starting downloading. So I have already downloaded it. So I'm just going to open it and show it to you. Yes, 4.9.8. This is the one we're going to use right now. Okay. Okay, fine. Okay. So here we can log it out. Okay, I'm closing this. Okay, I'm coming back. So I'm going to file manager, go to settings, show hidden files. It is very important because some of the files may get missed, like .htaccess. Okay, so go to public HTML. So here's what the latest WordPress installation, the files will be stored here. So normally the post or any other contents will not be stored here unless plugins, the uploads, gallery section, plugins and themes, these three alone will be storing in the file manager, and remaining stuff will be stored in the database and will be configured to the database. So I will show it to you. Okay, this is the one. So to go to previous version, I'm going to home, the root one, create the new folder. I'm just creating it like backup, create new folder. Okay, go to public HTML, select all. I'm just going to drop here, so it will be acting like cut paste. Okay, so everything will come under this backup one. Okay, that's fine. So in public HTML, I'm going to upload. Okay, downloads. Okay, I'm choosing the file, open. So once the upload is completed, it will be becoming green. So once it's showing green, then it's like it's ready to go. So let's wait. Yeah, so now it's green, so I'm just going back to here. Okay, we got, so I'm just clicking on it, give extract files. Okay, perfect. Okay, it extracted into the WordPress folder, so I'm just going to select all. And so why I'm doing it like is that, one moment, let me refresh to get updated here. Okay, so you could see under public HTML it's under WordPress. So actually how it's like, uh, show you. So your website should be loading on gautamsubramaniam.com. If this is the domain name, it should load on the root ROM. But currently it's under the file WordPress. So how it acts is like WordPress. This is how it will act. So what we need to do is like we want to move the files from this to the root one. So I'm going to do it right now. So I'm just public HTML. Okay, public HTML and going inside the folder, select all. So I'm just going to move it to the public underscore HTML, which is the root. Okay, I have moved it. So I'm going to delete this and these files which we don't need anymore. Perfect. So we got the old version of this WordPress files. So currently what we want to replace, the most important thing is like .htaccess file. So actually it doesn't have .htaccess file, so we want to create it, and the wp-config file. So as it is the new WordPress, we don't have the wp config. Instead they provided us with the wp config sample. We can rename it and we can use the same. Okay, so instead of doing the configuration from the basic, we already have a backup with us. So we just going to copy the htaccess on wp-config.php to the new installed folder. So I just selected both, control plus click and move for copy. So I'm just going to move this to the public underscore HTML and moving here. Yes, dot htaccess wp config, both were perfect. So that's it. So other than these two things, we want to move few things, like I'm going to wp content. So here, so as it is fresh WordPress and I didn't install anything, so it's not having anything here. If you are using the regular website, you should have some plugins, you should have some themes, you should have some uploads in the gallery. So while moving the version, you also want to move these files so that your website remains the same, because the plugin should be the same as configured, and the uploads which will have the media files like images, videos, etc., and the themes. So these are the things you want to do. So if you have any queries like how to move the plugin or how to move the themes from the old one, uh, it's not at all a matter. So just go inside the plugins, choose the plugins which you want, just click on, select on it, just drag and drop it to these plugins. That's it. So it will happen. So this is how you want to perform it. Okay, perfect. So now I'm just going to check how it works. So I'm just opening the new tab. Going to the dashboard. So it will be asking like database update is required. Just click on this button, it will get updated. Okay, click on continue. Perfect. So I'm going to log in here. Okay, so I have logged in and you could see here the WordPress 4.9.8 running. So I have installed the previous version. So I'm just going here, post, add new post. Yes, so here you could see that it's the old version, so everything is perfect as we expect. If you want to update, you can directly update it here. You don't want to download the file again and you don't want to follow the process again, you just click on the update, it will get updated. So that's it. So this is how the operations so today in this video what we learned is like we saw what is the alternative to bring back the classic editor, which is the classic editor plugin. So another way is like how to revert back the WordPress versions. So I will drop this I will drop this URL of this web page in the description, so you can take it from there. So you can download whatever version you want. It should be from the start. So the basic version, yeah, you could see here like the version is from the beta 1.2. So everything is available in this URL. So I will just drop this URL in the description. You can take whatever version you want and you can revert it back easily. So that's it. Okay, thanks guys, thanks for watching. So for more, please check my website techlats.com and share as well. Thank you.